Mail-san. Whoa, why is that transitioning not working? I'm sorry about that. Anyway, guys, Ohio Mail-san, welcome back to another episode of Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. Really quick before we get started in the episode, I am going to make a shout out to my Patreon. Patreon money does go and help support the channel and keep improving equipment, allowing me to produce videos of high quality content for you. Anyway, that's the little bit of a shill that we're going to do for the Patreon today, and let's get started on what we all are here for, which is to watch Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. That's really why we're all here. We're all here for Apollo Justice. June 16th, 9:46 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Huh? Mr. Wright's not here today. He said his old foot injury was acting up? I can't actually remember what I did for Truce's voice. How bad is that? How bad is that I can't remember what I did for her voice because I just was playing Phoenix Wright and I think I may have used the same voice between her and Maya, but I don't remember. Old injury? He was all smiles yesterday. Yes, he smiled when you said we'd be fine as long as you were there, Trucy. Yes, fine. We'll be fine. Here comes justice! I started my voice training at 5 this morning. Oh, do some now. I want to see her, here. Huh? Oh, okay. My name is Apollo Justice, and I'm fine! That sounds more like a self-mantra than a voice training. I'm fine. I'm fine. You know what I'm saying? Good morning. Yo, sup? Hit me with the guilty verdict, G. See if I can. You just hang loose and let things go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? Not really. Walking. Don't be running your mouth like that in here. See, that's the difference between you and me, old man. I ain't afraid of no cops. Real G's can keep it real till they spend some hard time in the pit. You have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. I feel like I did a mafia voice with it, but I can't get it back to working. God darn it. Sounds like they've both been voice training too, Apollo. My worst fears are realized. The trial's starting and I haven't had a real talk with my client. Crap. Crap. June 16th, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 4. Why are we in courtroom number 4? Oh, that's why. Oh, God. Court is now in session for the trial of Walkie Kentucky. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Ready to rock and roll, Judge. Ah, it's him, the Prince guy from yesterday. He's a prosecutor? It's Mr. Gavin's brother. Long time no see, Prosecutor Gavin. Were you taking a leave of absence? You know that little band I started in my free time? Thing is, we got real popular. Hard to say 9 to your friends when 3 of your singles go platinum, ja? I see. To be honest, I was a little concerned. I fear that you might still be distraught over that one trial. Not to worry, good judge. I wouldn't miss this day in court for the world. It's worth even more than VIP passes to one of my concerts, ja? How could I pass up a chance to see the true strength of the little boy who bested my brother? God damn it! I love you, Calabar, but at the same time, god damn! It was worth canceling a show or 2. Understood! You may give your opening statements to the court! Before that, I was thinking, is the air in this courtroom not a bit serious? It's a courtroom, It is a court of law. That's no way to get the crowd jumping, her judge. They're not supposed to jump! This is a courtroom! Achtung, baby! Too bad we play it my way. Oh, I love his music though! What's that noise? Sometimes you have to get up in order to get down. The prosecutor. crazy. The victim, Paul Maractus, director of the Maractus Clinic. The scene, People Park. He was found pulling a noodle stand. What in the world was the doctor doing pulling a noodle stand? Yes, I believe you will only find that out by asking the defendant right here, right now. Because it's undeniable truth that he shot the victim. What do you mean undeniable? Excuse me. If you're gonna glare at anyone here, Judge, glare at that punk in the defendant's chair. This crime was witnessed quite clearly, you see, by someone who probably you should meet. You're gonna lose it because I'm gonna prove he's a lying thunderhead. Very well. Please admit this witness to the court. Oh, I love him! 9. Not yet. First, there's a little matter to be cleaned up. Could you talk without the accompaniment?
I swear, I could see a guitar for a second.
What is it, Prosecutor Gavin? The motive, her judge. The motive. Oh, really? You want to pull that out left field, huh? Why did the little punk do it? Why did he kill the director of the Maractus Clinic?
Objection!
Not so fast! The defendant doesn't have to explain that! The defendant don't have to explain anything! Don't you go here telling me what I gotta have my client do or don't do, Mr. Gavin! Oh? But what if the defendant specifically requests to do so? As he did this morning? Damn it! I hate you, Walkie! I want to give a shout out to all my homies, I believe he said. What? God damn it, Walkie! What is right?
They always say that on stage you should hit the crowd with the speed and ferocity. Sounds like he got you good, huh, Polly?
It's not got me good, it's got me bad! Well, this is highly unusual, but the court will now hear from the defendant concerning his motive for the crime.
God damn it, Judge, you don't have to go along with all of this. This is all crazy. Don't go with it. I don't need him on the stand right now.
Ain't your son, old man. You step into a kataki, you best be prepared to step strong. You step to a public official, you best be prepared to step into jail.
You gotta hand it to him. Walkie sure has guts.
It's not his guts I'm worried about. Well then, the court will now hear the testimony on the defendant's motive from the defendant himself. Oh, Walkie Kataki's true. God damn it, Walkie! I tell you one thing, that doctor was a quacker. Someone had to show him what's what. I was in his clinic about half a year ago. He messed up with my op or something bad. And then he just lets me go without a word. See ya, bye. So I gotta go and get another doctor to patch me up again. That was the day I done figured it out. No OG's gonna let that pass. That's why I went to his pad that night. You know what I'm saying? Pad? You didn't go to his pad. You met him in a park. You're saying you were one of the victim's patients? Lots of stuff goes down when you're keeping it real on the streets. True that. I tell you one thing, that doc was whack. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. I can't believe this is the first time I'm hearing about all this. I can't believe it either, Apollo. We gotta press I was in his clinic.
Hold it!
So, you were a patient at the Maractus Clinic half a year ago? For what reason? I had what you might call a mock of honor. Can you explain precisely what was wrong? We had a little run-in with the Rivali's family. That's when I
pulled the Jack move and ran into an ambush. She busted a cap right in me.
According to my sources, you couldn't stand the stress of waiting and ran in 15 minutes before the appropriate time by yourself.
Hey, I was more than a match for those guys.
So you were carried to the Maractes clinic from there? Apparently he was shot in the heart.
Shot in the heart and he's still alive? I can catch bullets between my teeth, but I never learned how to catch them with my heart. The bullet stopped just sort of short of my thumper, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be golden if it weren't for that whack doc. Can't even take out a stupid bullet.
So, as you say, the surgery was a failure?
That ain't all of it, Holmes. I'm gonna press that too. What do you mean he just let you go without a word? What do you think it means? It's whack, that's what.
I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds bad. It sounds as though her doctor wished to hide his mistake. This is why he let the defendant go.
He's a liar, straight up. He's badder G than me.
Hold it!
So, this bullet is still...
You know it! I can still feel it! Right there in my chest, pressing up against my heart.
Your words are like a bullet shot through my heart. Or something to that effect. Incidentally, that's from one of our hit singles. Well, that sounds like a straightforward case of malpractice.
What, G-Man? What no accident, that's for shizzle.
It seems that there were issues with this doctor.
Man, putting him down was like doing the world a favor. Walkie, please consult your lawyer before saying things like that. God darn it. Oh, chin up, Apollo. Back straight.
But why did this mistake only come to light that day? It was found during the family health checkup.
The family health checkup? That was the wackest thing of all us G's lining up, taking eye exams and all that. Better to die young than to fade away, bizoy!
A relief to hear.
Eh? What's a relief?
Oh? Did your father not tell you? That bullet you carry so close to your heart, if not attended to immediately, it could kill you.
What?
Yes, her Dr. Maractus had knowledge concerning this ticking time bomb. Knowledge that could have saved your life.
No way! That's whacked!
There is proof. Your checkup report.
Well, thank you for the checkup report.
How ironic that you would kill the one man capable of helping you. You're almost as careless as he was.
Almost as careless as he was? Die in a pit!
Well, now that the place is hopping, let's get this gig started. Started? We've had enough of a warm-up, Packjaw. Time to hear from the witness.
Walkie sure is quiet all of a sudden.
I'm a little uneasy myself.
Is this Gavin's strategy? What's going on, mister? Well, hi. You just gotta present the weirdos, don't you?
So, you'll tell us your name and occupation?
Gotta think up a voice for this man.
My name is Wesley Stickler. By occupation, I take it you refer to profits of society at large as supports livelihood, under which definition I must confess to being unemployed. However, we must acknowledge the meaning of identify, which is commonly attached to the notion of occupation, and once we have accepted this reality, we see that our confusion is not elastic per se, but drives vagueness inherent in reputations throughout by which he means to say is that he's a student. I tried to keep up, guys. I tried. A junior at Ivy University, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my God, we're back to this university. Oh God. Yes, in the departments of science and engineering. Filled with curiosity for all things, I spend my days in pursuit of the truth, honing my stickler. Please direct your said curiosity to the case at hand today. Very well, Mr. Stickler. Please testify to the court about what you saw on the night of the crime. You ask quite simplistically what I saw. However, we must understand that Homo sapiens possess 2 eyes. These are not designed to receive and interpret data, sending times in the form of signals. Night at the park. I'm gonna tear you a new one, buddy. That night, I passed through the park on my way home from shopping, and I saw them. One man pulling a stand, another man facing him. I saw them quite clearly. The man facing the victim was the defendant. In his hand he held, yes, a pistol. It was pointed at the man pulling the stand. A shot! The bullet hit the man pulling the stand from the front. Square in the forehead. Ah, square in the forehead, huh? Huh? You want to say that again? Was there anyone else in the park at that time? I could say with 100% accuracy that there was not. The pistol our witness refers to is this. The court accepts this into evidence. Thanks, Gavin. Very well, Mr. Justice. You may cross-examine the witness. Yes, Your Honor. Drusy, why are you staring like that at the witness?
Man, I can't help but feel like I've seen him somewhere before.
Well, that's not a good thing, buddy, when Drusy recognizes ya. You a dead man walking. Report. Whew! If that's all of it, I think I have a chance. Is that you relaxing, I see, Her Justice? Huh? Objection! Once is enough, Mr. Justice.
Apollo, pace yourself. This trial's not over yet.
Right. Look at this. The autopsy report? Is there a problem with the autopsy report? Right, a problem. Problem. Yes! The problem is the location of the entry wound. Location? You testified that the killer shot the victim square in the forehead, did you not? I have already determined your angle of inquiry. Allow me to explain. It is quite simple, really. First, understand that when I say square, I mean not geometric absolute, but what I do, I mean by this, for example, the definition of a meter is 1 blah blah blah. The wavelength of light emitted from a krypton particle is all we know. In addition, it is a well-known fact that krypton particles are rare and invisible to the naked eye, which points to basic faculties in your line of reasoning, namely, Mr. Justice! Yes? Was your objection to these, krypton particle things? Is this big time and you're obsessed with something so small? You disappoint me. Oh, shut up, Gavin! No, I'm obsessed with something big. I mean, there's a bigger, less nitpicky problem here. It's still a nitpick here. Do tell! Just look at the autopsy report. The location of the entry wound was the right temple. The temple? Mr. Stickler, you said quite clearly that the victim was shot square in the forehead. That's a contradiction, isn't it? I can't tell anymore. It is, right? Finally.
Objection!
Oh, shut up! Her Justice. Oh, Her Justice. Yes? Your tactics are outdated. Trying to shake the witness by objecting to trifles. Surely you haven't forgotten the fatal wound your master suffered 7 years ago? Phoenix Wright, was it? Huh? I
me, Phoenix Wright's apprentice! Look, I know the wound was in the wrong place according to this testimony. Nerk. Hey, her forehead. Oh! Oh, heck off, you whore! Oh, you lying evil! Don't you dare call me that! Forehead? Let us imagine you're walking through the park. You see two men facing each other, one with a pistol trained on the other. What would you do, her forehead? Well, I guess I would try to stop them. I'd probably shout stop. And you, Fruline? Me? Well, I'd probably scream, eek! And you, her stickler? What did you shout, I wonder? Ack! If the victim turned his head at the last moment. Gulp. Ah, yes. Thank you for jogging my memory. It sounds like an addendum to the testimony is required. Night at the Park 2! The sequel. As soon as the killer raised his pistol, I took action. Cease this at once, you two, I cried with composure. The victim turned to the direction of my voice and the shot rang out. Whereupon our cowardly killer, the defendant, appeared to have become frightened. Tossing aside the pistol side, he fled from the scene. Excuse me? Tossing aside the pistol? No, let's go. Indeed, with composure. Well, maybe the criminal wouldn't have fled if he hadn't shouted like that. That doesn't really matter now, unfortunately. Let us consider this new testimony, shall we? Observe the diagram, if you would. The witness, Mr. Stickler was it, stood here. He shouted, "Oh, stop, please," or something of this nature. And the victim responded by looking in the witness's direction. Bum, bum, bum. If the killer were to have fired at just that moment, then as we can see, the bullet would have struck the right temple, as in the report. That does seem to be the case. Witness the power of a junior in the Ivy University's Department of Science. Very well, Mr. Justice. You may cross-examine the witness. I'm gonna love cross-examining you. I'm gonna make sure you understand you can't keep lying to my face. Wait a second! Another misleading request. Yet you're so beholden to your own mode of disclosure that you can't see how it affects you. Come again? Wait a second, you say. A second? Are we to intend to wait just that, a single second, 1/60th of a minute? That's hardly enough time to draw a breath, let alone to make a statement in court. Now, had you asked for a longer period of time, say 3 minutes, 35 seconds... Mr. Justice! Yes, Your Honor. Am I to understand you're objecting to the length of a second? No, I'm not! Stop taking this witness at his word, please. Yes, I mean, no, here, just look at the pistol. It doesn't have a single fingerprint on it. Common flu made more and more common, I fear, by the prevalence of television. Criminals these days are loath to leave fingerprints. Wait, but you said the killer tossed the gun and ran. That's right. He didn't have time to wipe the gun for prints. Oh, yeah, look at that face. The little girl sticking it to the university student. There's a song in there. I'm not little. Then let's think like adults, shall we, Fruline? Eh? What if the killer, the defendant, was wearing gloves? I got a knife on here. Gotta admit, I didn't think of that, Apollo. No way. It's no way. Well, Mr. Justice, could the killer have been wearing gloves? No way, you liar. The record of the murder weapon is very clear about one thing. The fingerprints were wiped, which means some trace of prints remained. Which contradicts your testimony.
If everything happened as you say it did, he wouldn't have had time to wipe the pistol. That may be, but it does not change what I saw. The killer, the defendant, he threw down the murderous weapon from his hand and fled. And this pistol was found at the scene of the crime, strongly suggesting that this was the weapon he disposed of. That sounds solid to me, well, her forehead. Any of your precious objections?
What gives, Apollo? Let's see that voice training go to work.
You know, I've only recently realized something. No matter how much you train your voice, it doesn't matter if you've got nothing to say.
What do you mean, nothing to say? Isn't it obvious from what the witness just said?
Huh? Isn't what obvious?
When he restated what he saw just now, he said he saw Walkie drop a murderous weapon. That's not the same as being 100% sure of what Walkie threw away.
You're right!
Oh, you're a genius, Trixie. He's just confused because a pistol was found at the scene. Poor Mr. Stickler. It must be hard to be so perfect and yet so wrong.
Well, it can be said that I am quite offended. Well, it is indeed true that once in my youth I wrote seized by the teacher posted on a blackboard a brilliant boys and blah 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 blah. What we can say for certain is that the witness saw the killer throw something. Does the defense have anything to say about this?
Well, if what he threw wasn't a pistol, then it had to be something else.
At least one person on the defense team seems to be thinking, oh, heck off, Calabar! I can't say his name. I'll wipe that smile off your pretty face, Gavin. Perhaps you can inform this court as the nature of this something else. What did the killer throw away before fleeing the scene?
Take that!
Is that a sword? I saw one of those in a late-night movie last night. Great, a sleep-deprived judge. This knife was found at the scene of the crime, with the defendant's prints on it. His prints? This single piece of evidence proves two important things. One, that what the defendant threw down wasn't a pistol. Two, that the defendant wasn't wearing gloves. Indeed. Oh, her forehead. You're forgetting two other things you've just proven. Huh? One, that the man the witness saw was the defendant walking and talking. Two, that the defendant was holding a knife with the intent of harming the victim. Oh! That doesn't mean shit. Just because someone has a knife and wants to kill someone doesn't mean that they're the one who killed him. Indeed. Never underestimate a Gavin is the lesson here. This court is of the opinion that our witness is fond of making assumptions. In that light, I believe it would behoove us to hear about what really occurred. With less assuming, please. It is always the same with you people. Mark left the house on foot, and 5 minutes later his brother left after him. How long would it take for Mark's brother to catch up to him? Assuming that Mark never had to stop for a traffic light. Assuming, yes, that's what I said, assuming. As if that were a probable situation at all. Yet here you are assuming that my assumption is no better. Ahem. What this court assumes is that the witness will testify as to what happened after the shot was fired. I'm gonna press on everything. I could not prevent the killer from leaving the scene, nor could I simply leave the scene in good conscience. Ergo, I used my cell phone to call the police. Until the police arrived at the scene 10 minutes later, I saw no one else. Why didn't you chase the killer? He was, as you say, a killer. Of course I could have run him down, yet what would he have done when cornered? Sadly, it takes more than an aptitude for solving quadratic equations to know that. Did the testimony earlier not prove the defendant's presence at the scene? And do we not also know that there was no one else there? It seems clear we have our killer. Does it not? It does not! You're not explaining the gun! The gun contradicts you at every turn, buddy! Does it not, Mr. Justice? I'd better find a way to take this testimony down quick. Press everything.
Hold it!
Which way did the killer run? By that time, it was clear the killer had noticed me. Naturally, he ran in the opposite direction. That would mean he ran in the opposite direction from the Happy Mansion. Octoon, don't even think about pointing out that he was going away from his home. Shut up, you loser! All he had to do was look back once he was out of sight. Ugh, how did he know that's where I was going? You were certainly composed for someone who had just witnessed a killing. If one is to devote one's life to the purest of science, pursuit of science, one must never flinch at the sight of a little blood, nor be so moved by a chemical discovery that one drops his flask on the labyrinth floor. Cool answer. Very cool. So nothing strange about how he acted. Drusy looks like she has something to say. She really looks like she's got something to say.
Hold it!
Wasn't your first thought to call an ambulance? It can be said that I have dabbled in medicine. The injury I witnessed, namely a single shot to the head, tends to result in death. Doesn't mean shit! You should probably also call an ambulance. Ergo, there was no need for me to call an ambulance. Oh, a perfect syllogism. Proof of 3 parts. Exquisite. Simply exquisite. He actually looks like he's going to cry.
Hold it!
Can you tell us in detail about these 10 minutes? I stood in a state of heightened awareness. Anything could happen at any moment. Anyone could appear from any direction. Is that all? No one came, nothing happened at all. I saw it all, which is to say, I saw nothing. It was late at night. It is not odd to think there would be few people around in the park. So he just stood there, watching. Not much to go on there. Drusy, if you've got something to say, by all means say it. I can't find a single problem with that testimony. Had enough at last, her forehead? Maybe it's time to back off a bit. Yes. Nyag! There's nothing fishy about that testimony at all. It appears there's no objections to the witness's current testimony. There are still a number of ways to explain the lack of prints on the pistol, I assure you. Explain them to me then. Tell the court! I need to hear these. Perhaps the killer really was wearing gloves, which wiped the previous user's prints off. Then after the deed was done, this fell out of his pocket as he was throwing the gun away. A mistake befitting a small-time punk, in my opinion. No. No! It seems we've come to the end of the line here. No, that can't be all. How unfortunate. It seems you weren't cut out to stand on the same stage as me. Oh, shut up, you loser! I love you, but right now you're just a pain in my neck. It's just like Edgeworth during his first case. Were you, her forehead? I believe this brings the cross-examination to a close. This court will now declare a verdict for the defendant, Milwaukee Kataki. Hold on! Eek! Oh, yes. Play it up for me. Play it up for me, Trusy girl. Trusy? Nobody move. Nobody move. What's the meaning of this? Who are you? How did she get a knife into the courtroom? There will be no verdict notorious gangsters. You don't want to see me and then see me give this pretty little girl a new smile. Do as I say. I drove the court for 20 minutes. What? This court will not bow down to pressures from the likes of her judge. I see a little point in further aggravating this gentleman. Urgh, recess, 20 minutes, or I promise you, you'll regret it. That's why you don't have the knife actually at her neck. Wait, how did he disappear so fast? Come to the defendant lobby, Apollo? I suppose I have no choice but to adjourn for a 20-minute recess. Bailiff, catch that mysterious man! Oh, and there we go! Woo! We finished yet another episode of Apollo Justice. Thank you all so much for joining me as we continue playing Apollo Justice. I'm super happy with everything. I'm super glad that I'm able to get to parts of this that we have never actually recorded before. Hopefully we can continue up this pace before Fire Emblem Three Houses comes out, as when that comes out, I will 100% drop everything and start playing Fire Emblem Three Houses. Like, that's gonna be what happens. I do have everything set up, so I should be recording Three Houses on the channel, so it shouldn't be a problem. I say shouldn't, doesn't mean that it won't. But anyway, guys, thank you all so much for joining me, and I will catch you all on the flip side. Bye, everyone.